If you're an entrepreneur who has ever found themselves struggling to understand why the marketing you're doing isn't connecting with the people you want to be connecting with, this video series is for you. This 5-video series is about 5 questions that will make you a better marketer. I'm going to tackle one question in each video, and today we're going to tackle question number 1. I'm Lori Reeves, founder and CEO of Brand Strength. I help overwhelmed entrepreneurs easily attract more of their dream clients by understanding how to communicate the strengths of their brand. Okay, so this is the first in a series of 5 videos where we're going to tackle 5 different questions that you can ask that will make you a better marketer. The question we're going to tackle today is, what is your ideal client thinking? Now, we're going to look at this in 2 different scenarios, and I really want you to get granular. I don't want you to be surface level, because a lot of the problems that a lot of online marketers have is that they stay too surface level and they don't dig in, which is where your clients actually are, where they're struggling, okay? If you stay surface level, then everything you say sounds generic and it's too general for somebody to really go, ooh, they're talking to me. So I really want you to take that into consideration when we're talking about all 5 of these questions. So what is your client thinking? The first scenario that we're going to be looking at this question in respect to is before your client hires you, okay? While they're in the current struggle that they are in, what are the exact thoughts that are going through their head? Okay, so I'll give an example. Let's say that I'm a web designer and the people that I work with they're service providing entrepreneurs. They've served a good number of people. They feel like they're ready to hit the next level, but their website doesn't really communicate that they've made it to this next level and that they, are as professional or as experienced as they are. So they feel like their website is holding them back, and they want a new website to show how much they've up-leveled and the level that they're at now. Okay? So what would that client be thinking in the problem that they're currently having? What exact thoughts? They might think, I hate sending people to my website because it's just not a good representation of who I am. Or they may think, my website looks so outdated, it looks like I haven't paid attention to it in so long that that's probably how people perceive my business as well. Or they could think, if I don't have a better looking website, I'm never going to attract the people who will pay me the higher rates that I want to charge. Okay, those are the specific thoughts, not surface level, very specifically the things that they're actually thinking to themselves when they're looking at the problem that they have. Okay, so we're talking about before they hire you, when they're in their current problem. The next scenario I want you to think about with the question, what are they thinking, is after they have hired you and you have provided the whole solution and they have that solution. What are the thoughts they're having now? So again, in my scenario of the web designer who wants to work with people who are ready to level up, the thoughts that those clients would have once the service has been provided would be, I feel so legit. My website screams that I'm a professional and I demand and command high prices. Maybe they're thinking, now that I have my website done, I can really start doing more social media, driving people to this amazing new website, right? So I want you to think about what are your clients thinking, like specific thoughts. And we're looking at this before and after so that you can tie a string to them and say, you may have these thoughts now. Wouldn't you love to have these thoughts? Okay, so these questions, all 5 of them, are going to help you really show your audience, I know exactly what you're thinking. I know where you are now. I know exactly where you want to get to. And I am the provider who can get you from where you are to where you want to go. Okay, so again, this is the first in a series of 5 videos. We're going to go over the next 4 questions over the next 4 weeks. If you're not in my Facebook group, there's a link below this video in the description of the video where you can go join. And I want you to go join because we're going to be looking at each of these questions in a different scenario that's going to help you in a different way as well. These questions are magical. If you actually take the time to dig in, try to become who your client is when they're at the point of their struggle and when they're at the point of that their problem has been solved. I want you to dig in, answer all of these questions, keep watching through the whole series, the whole month of August, so that you can become a better marketer. Make sure you're in my Facebook group so that you can also learn how to apply these questions in a different way that's actually going to help your business in a very different way. I hope this was helpful. I hope you'll come back and join me next week when we'll be going over the second question of the 5 questions that will make you a better marketer. If you liked this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel so that you can get the notification when all my weekly videos come out. So I hope to see you on a next video or in my Facebook group, and I'll talk to you again soon.